So what's going on, Shadow Fighters? Welcome back to yet another video of Boston Modern, where we're going to be running through the Throne Race for the last time on this take. Yep, this is going to be my last take on the Throne Race, and then I'm going to be uploading another video where I'm going to be explaining my overall impressions, my overall thoughts onto the new event itself. Be sure to look for what I have to think about that, and then you guys can also leave your comment down below what you think when the video slides by. Today, for our last take, I'm going to be doing my first mixed build against the Throne Race. We're going to be trying to overcome the Throne Race with a mixed build. It's also a weapon I haven't tried on the Octopus yet, but we're going to be checking out if this all works together. So, what I have in display is a mix of Legion and Heralds, and for the build that I've just made, it's solely purposed for damage base. It's solely made for dealing as much damage as possible. So let me go through the Crescent Visor, which has Vaporization to deal more damage with the more shadow energy the enemy has, and Amplification to deal more damage on their first offensive shadow ability. For the armor, we are going with Damage Return to return some of the damage, and Revenge to get more damage whenever I'm hit with a crit, and Repeller to deal more damage whenever I actually block and for a certain period of time. For the Dark Sky, we're going to be applying Precision to double our crit damage, and Time Bomb to transfer the damage into a Time Bomb token. Whatever that thing goes off, all the damage will be applied to the enemy. And I will be running a special move because I could have actually just switched into Prepared Strike, because this is purely damage based perks that I'm trying to go for here, and everything is solely made to mod the Time Bomb. So this is actually like a Time Bomb modded perk build, where everything can emphasize the Time Bomb. Well, kind of except the Amplification. I don't know if I've actually seen Amplification synthesized with the Time Bomb. I don't know if I've seen the Amplification emphasized with the Time Bomb quite yet, but we can find out a little bit later. So everything that you see right here is made to help the Time Bomb, except for the damage return, of course. If I want everything to help with the Time Bomb, I would have already gone for Predator, because then I can get some extra damage while the enemy health is low. But that's not what we're going to be doing for today, because there's some other stuff that I could have done. Electroshock to reduce the defense so I can do more damage, but it mainly focuses on me dealing more damage and getting damage bonuses to the enemy. And for the ranged weapons, since it's actually all factions mix, I'm going with Dragon Shotguns for a fast shadow ability, and also a really good catcher with the roll shadow ability. Without anything further to say, let's hop onto the event. This is going to be the last take of Boston Modern, and I hope you guys will enjoy this one as well. And after this one, we have the Prison Break event, which is going to be very interesting to see how Prison Break event works. We're starting off real good by just slashing our opponent right here. Yep, you're not going anywhere. I just gotta wait for you. Oh, I forgot I don't use hero stuff. This is a mixed faction. Oh, look at that Time Bomb, dude. Look at that Time Bomb. Oh, you're gonna be knocked down by my shotgun. Yeah, mixed builds can have perks together, although in mixed builds you don't have all the factions on the same type of gear. So that's one thing. You can only mix from different gear to have really deadly combinations and make a super strong character because of that. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna do this and catch you. Look at that. Not that bad of a start. What a great catch with the shotgun. And for you guys who don't know yet, I will be doing, well, what am I even saying? We just gotta focus on the battle until I actually get to know what I'm going to say. Everything's going so fast lately. Well, actually, now I remember. We're just focusing. For you guys who don't know, the next thing that's gonna happen is the dice will be available in the upcoming Prison Break event. That's from what I understood throughout the media and what some of the dev guys have said to me. That's what was gonna happen. So I'm gonna be looking forward to see if we can actually get dice, or if they actually let us get all the dice as soon as that event's live by, or if some of the dice is going to be available. There are also, if you guys still don't know about that, some speculation of whether or not the Warmonger Immortal skin, which is the armor, which is the set of the armor that I'm using right now, whether or not the Warmonger skin is going to be available in that event. And if the Immortal Warmonger skin happens to be available, then I will let you guys know. Oh, it's Mano a Mano Kama. Just jumping past the traps, man. Literally what just happened. I've been trying Kamas plus Legion armor, and they actually work pretty nicely together. They actually do work really nicely together. Oh, look at that. That was by purpose, so that he can miss and I can open up for an attack. Just look at that elegance. I just gotta remember what perks I have, because I know I have Repeller and Revenge perk, in case I actually need this. Just gotta do that. Oh, he used that shift, huh? You're not getting anywhere. Vaporization, emphasizing the crit and also emphasizing the precision. I gotta do this and finish you off straight forward. Now this has been the video where I'm going to be using a bit more shadow abilities. And I definitely think I'm going to be using more shadow abilities than than per usual. Actually, I may not use shadow abilities, but that will actually discard my purpose of having the amplification perk to begin with. So therefore I'm going to be using more shadow abilities to try to outplay my enemies a little bit, so at least you guys can see me play along together with shadow abilities, because most of the times I don't really use shadow abilities, as you may have already noticed throughout my battles with the events lately. And there's going to be a lot more content slotted for you guys, and also different fun builds and pure faction builds, so on. Maybe not entire sets, maybe we'll just do weapon for that set, and then the rest will be something else, some kind of different armor for the set. And what am I even doing while I'm just distracted being talking? Just gonna grab you. Oh, never mind. That's just gonna help me a little bit, I think. Wait, that did not throw? Okay. It's gonna bring me closer. I actually thought I had turret. I forgot this I forgot the Warmonger armor. The Warlord plate has spikes as a shadow ability. Nonetheless, we achieved our victory on the 4th stage. It's time to move on as Master Guardians. Now, frankly, Kamas has been an underrated weapon in the early stages, mainly because it's a close range but fast weapon. But since it was close range, the players had a little bit difficulty trying to figure out how to play with Kamas without them getting countered by their attacks, because that was one of the main reasons why many players did not like Kamas, and I still don't see that many players are using Kamas. But now you have a little bit of taste of how Kamas can be played all together with a Legionary armor. There are many mixes you can do and many deadly combinations you can have for your perks, which makes the game a wonderful game to play. Now, it could have been kind of a full mix if I actually had Dynastian Hell, but I decided to go it like this: Legion and Herald for show, and the Dynastian Rage weapon for catching with the roll shadow ability. Oh, you got yourself a time bomb, I see. Grab you. We've also managed to block a little bit right there. I could have just activated the Repeller perk, but nonetheless, we won. And the more we advance, the more interesting the damage is going to be in Coherent to what if we don't have this damage perks all together. That did not activate Repeller. I kind of wanted to have Repeller. Oh, I thought that was my Dynastian Sweep, but it wasn't. No, I just gotta go straight forward for that. Nah, he must have gone straight forward for that regular attack. Nope. Gotta do this. Time bomb activates on crit. That activates, but I'm not sure if it's gonna be enough. Nope, it isn't. The time bomb didn't save me from that. Although that could have if I just kept damaging him, but he freaking threw me as I was doing the attack, so there goes that round. But now we have our shadow form ready. I'm not gonna be using that just yet. Since this is a close by weapon, I have to be wary of whenever he will do the upper and basic attack. Oh, activate my repeller, nice. That's gonna emphasize that. So blocking and also maybe getting hit by some crits is going to benefit me as much as possible. We just gotta wait and see what happens, and also play along and show off our talent of using attacks one another. And actually thought you were going to get hit, but okay. Actually thought I could just jump past that, but anyways. Sucker. Nah, I'll breach that block. And you wouldn't even been finished if I was hitting you with that at the time bomb was still there and you were still alive. Alright. We can do this. We can do this. Just push him back. Do this. Pressing. Do this. Catch him with that shadow abilities. Spikes didn't do anything. But this will do. And I gotta hang you up. Sounds very demented, but that's how it is. That's how Shadow Fight 3 works. You say something related to that shadow ability, it shouldn't be that bad. Booyah. Alright. Not bad of a catch. Alright, our 7th battle. I think we're going through the battles with a quick breeze as well as the other battles that we have gone through, the other runs we have gone through with the events. I hope you guys still enjoy my little event schemes and also fun event videos that I do so far, because honestly I've just transitioned my mainstream content to Shadow Fight 3, and I also want to do a lot of fun stuff that I know I can do. Oh, honestly, what was that, bro? How do we do that? And that. And grab you with this. And snatch you. Okay, that did not work. Maybe I should have done that one more time, but anyways, I've changed my mainstream content to Shadow Fight 3, and I'm intending to upload Shadow Fight 3 videos every single day from now, from that time I actually transitioned. So there you go. It's going to be a lot of content, a lot of waiting vibes. I'm going to be keeping entertaining you with waiting vibes and a lot of builds, and also Ways of Legion, since we have that going on, the mini-series going on. And also covering guys with some news, because news are one of the most important to break up the waiting algorithm for many players. Yeah, are you gonna wait? You know, someone has to do something. Oh, come on, man. What should we do? Just catch you on guard. Booyah. Throw you around. There you go, man. Around and then up and around and up. We were saying it in another way, in the opposite direction. Alright. Dude, sucker, why? Why, dude? I don't want a mark, a loose mark. Now, I don't wanna. People don't like getting a loose mark. People don't like seeing me getting a loose mark. People don't like to see others getting a loose mark, because it's red. And it's dissatisfactory. So don't bot. Need me to get the victory. I was trying to do that immediately, but that did not work. Oh wait, can I jump past that? Wait, no. Oh, I didn't. But I did catch you indeed, though. Alright. Now I'm really gonna wonder how I fare against this sucker with a close-by weapon. Let's see what happens. It starts with blocking, huh? So you start with blocking. Just gotta take him off guard. Never mind, I forget this sucker instant replies. Okay, that was not intended. I forget I'm using Legionnaire armor. God dang it, man. Focus. No, that does not. I actually was thinking, oh no, that did not seem to work. If I was going to jump against it, and then I was thinking maybe it does work, but that was that conclusion. Second round, man. You just gotta believe it, even though you've lost 2 rounds. Against the boss, of course. You're still blocking, my dude. That was not the move I was supposed to do. How about this? Finally a hit. Dude, why? Why? Come on, I'm ducking away and I'm gonna throw some back to you. Definitely gonna be using your stagger against you. I'm not careful with that. I was almost uncareful with that. That is not good. I have to be a little careful with what I do. I've dash throw, our beloved dash throw. Do that. Throw a chakram, and I think that should be good. Oh, it was hitting me. No, I lost. No, it was hitting the wall. I was distracted by saying that. God dang it, man. It was hitting the freaking wall. Well, either way, that's that. Some might say they want to try again, just not want to bother and try again on this one, but you're still trying again here, dude. You're still trying again here. Yeah! There we go, we can land some hits. Never mind. You see how destructive this sucker can be, man. You see how destructive this sucker can be. And I can already tell you it's gonna happen on the new event. The same thing is gonna happen in the new event. The same crap is gonna happen in the new event. Just wait. Just wait and you'll see. It might not be that funny, but it can happen. And it can happen. And it may will happen. Because the boss is gonna have way higher damage than you on the final stage. And that's gonna be your mind, your business. And also your idea is to try to overcome the bot. Nice. I should have gone repeller. That would have been excellent right now. Oh, I catch you. Haha. Come on, man. I didn't even freaking catch you over there. Oh no. I'm definitely getting stunned over there. You didn't even hit. Oh, shit. Okay, you actually joked around with me at this point. You were doing a sweep and actually prevented my death when I actually thought it didn't happen. Oh, this is actually catching me off guard. I can't believe that happening. Well, first round happened to be that bad. Let's see what happens here. I'm getting shocked on his first strike. That's lovely. I'm not going to be thinking of using that. Nope, that did not work. But this worked. Man, it's so freaking difficult at this point. And especially when the sucker's insta replying and do an attack and follow it with a slower attack. Not been going that good so far, huh? I want the rest of it. You want to prevent me from winning this one. You're doing that to do that, huh? Oh. Take some of that. Uh-oh. Yes. Have some of that. Have some of that. Nope. That does not work. That does not work. Go back. Go back. God dang it. Well. I was a hero on top of that. How horribly someone can fail, but also how well you can actually get back. Who knows what's gonna happen. Oh, okay, bruh. What is that measurement? That is someone no one thinks of. That is something no one even thinks about. Oh, fudge. I forgot the insta reply. Yep, and he already 99 my health. That's just lovely. Oh, come on, man. You literally just cancel my troll. This ain't even funny, man. This literally makes people sad and angry and all of the bad stuff. Like, sucker, that's why Insta Reply AI is not 100% convenient for the players. It doesn't train players, it only trains players into getting provoked into doing spam tactics, from at least what I've seen from many players. Oh my god, you using my recovery rate against me? Are you joking me? That's definitely dislikable. I actually despise that. I, for real, 100% despise that. How would people like that the bots are doing that? Oh, what? Oh, I forgot it was Todd. I forgot it's not Todd. Well. Can I even beat this sucker? I've never beaten this sucker on this gear. Dude, I haven't even gotten to beat this sucker. Maybe I've gotten close somehow, but not really beating this sucker. Oh my god. Really? Really, my dude? Is this what you're gonna do to me now? Oh. I'm just gonna roll back and throw you back. I did not manage to beat this sucker at all. Oh! Oh, never mind. Oh, well, I got hit right there. Well, so much for saying for the short battle right there. This close range attack weapon against the nunchuck, this sucker was using a lot of blocks, acting like several players who use this block and wait strat and wait and attack or throw strat in Shadow Fight Arena. Now, this is why I say it's not really that convenient for all of the parts, because some weapons is going to be harder than other weapons, and against you have to know what kind of weapon you're using against him, or you know what kind of weapon he uses against you, and so on, and you have to figure out what kind of attack should be approachable. But for this one, using a close range weapon with close range attack, the only weapon that I could have actually anticipated to reach was the upper attack. But I never really gotten to use that, because he would just stand still right there waiting to instant reply no matter what. So the battle wasn't really, it could have gone really awkward many times with just both of us standing right there. Of course, we have to try to take initiative, but when someone takes initiative and can't do stuff because the bot's gonna instant reply because you're attacking him on a standstill, how many people are gonna find a lot of fun in that? And I'm not sure if many people do understand that, but even if you do understand that, you still gotta figure out how to approach them and when to strike. Because if you're gonna be just waiting attack one at a time, it's definitely not gonna open up for that many combos. You also have to figure out when to attack on a stagger, but this was actually completely new to me, so I wasn't surprised that I lost the rounds like this, like that horribly. Because it's a close range kind of weapon, and I did manage to beat all the courses because the bot wasn't 100% instant replying, yet their parameter damage bonus was very different than me. The damage for them is higher because the developers expect us to do a lot of combos. Where you do a lot of combos and you'd make one mistake that turned out to be your ultimate defeat. That's what discourages so many players and also creates fear to them in a way. Whenever they try to get into battle, it creates a little doubt, and it just gonna provokes them into making these kinds of throws. So in a way, it doesn't, I'm not even sure about the programming of the bot so far. In my own personal opinion, it's halfway reasonable to have an instant reply AI, because you may think that's what's gonna happen with players, but players may take initiative, and players are different than bots, so it's not gonna 100% resolve a player. It is just going to be a bot with its own same pattern. It's not a player. One player can be that, but the next player can be different. But when you have a bot and you have the 8-stage bot, the 8-stage bot is basically the same, just with different weapons. But it's a little bit different because it's a bot, not a player, but they have the same thought processing. And the developers help them up with some recorded schemes. And what I mean by that is they have recorded a lot of attacks to where the bots know when to attack and know when to block. So basically, I already said again, the bots blocking is definitely going to be provoking. You're basically provoking them to throw, or either to try to do a counter attack, or just attack after you attack because they block and they have and they can try to counter attack. But either way, we did not manage to beat him up. Maybe I could try some other time, because this is the last time of the event and I still have to say something for the event in another video. But I hope you guys did enjoy, and if you did, be sure to hit that like button. And hey, if you're new and enjoy my overall content, be sure to subscribe to my channel so you'll become part of the Boston Mod community, where I play fun games like this one, update you guys some news, and keep you guys entertained. while we're waiting for anything new that slides by in the second half of the year. Because if Netgear are actually going to be doing everything in the second half of the year, then I might be a little bit surprised, because there's still many aspects that they haven't covered yet, and we're already halfway through the year. So what we don't know about yet is we don't really know what's going to happen quite yet, but I know it's going to be customization, battle passes, E2Splain, all of that kind of good stuff. So you just gotta be waiting for that. That's my last take onto that, and unfortunately I did not win again. I may be trying to loot the rest and then get the items as fast as possible. This has been Boss Mother right there, and I'll catch you guys to conclude the throne race. I'll see you guys then.